Hey dear friends, how you doing? Craedon Rountree. You know, with this whole pandemic and COVID and all that going on, I just want to take a few minutes and sit down. Since I'm staying with some friends, I'm doing some couch surfing, and they're letting me use their home and everything here. Well, I want you to know about a little game called Aggravation. Now, I don't know if you've played it. It's much like the game Trouble. And I'll show you here. I'll pick the camera up and we'll give it a go around. But what it is, you got different colored marbles. I like green. Green's my favorite color. It represents life, food, the three things that I like. And what's the other one? Oh yeah, growth. Actually, three things I can't stand are fast cars, pretty girls, and cold beer. That's just this little joke. I don't want you to get too caught up in all this stuff. I'm not going to politicize anything, okay? So please, I don't do politics. Hell no. I got no time for it. I don't want to even go into that. But anyway, I'm going to be green. We got yellow, we got red, and we got blue. Now, the thing that I've done, I've devised it. I don't know if you've ever played, but I've come up with the 2 option, and I'll tell you what that is. Let me give you the basics. 6, if you roll on the dice, 6 or a 1, you get out from home. Now, if you got a 6, you get to go again. That means you get to roll again. You keep rolling. As long as you get 6s, you get to roll. But now, there's no penalty for too many 6s. Now, if you roll a 4, you can choose to go forward 4 or backwards 4. Now, that's good, and that's all understood. That's kind of, I think, a simplistic way in the game. I believe that's how it normally is. Now, let me tell you about the Craedon option. It's the option 2. If you roll a 2, you can move anybody's marble on the board. That's correct. You can move your opponent's marble. You can't go backwards, but you can move their marble. So, let me go ahead and show you now. Now, let's see how do I do this. Okay, I guess I'll have to just flip her over. Okay. Now, if your friend, your opponent, is here, and now they're almost in home, right? If you roll a 2, I roll a 2. Now, I have the option of moving them past their home. Okay, now if you see that, that's the 2 option. Try it at home. Try it at home with your kids and your family, but explain it to them before you do it. We call this the 2 option. Now, the option is the fact that you can move their marble. If you can't move your marble, or if you can move your marble, you still have the option of moving your opponent's marble. Now, the only thing I can say is, if you have a 2 and you want to move your opponent's marble, you cannot jump over their own marble. They have to just keep the basics rule in force, which is you can't jump your own color. Okay, so that's basically the 2 option. Does that make any sense? Now, you got a 1 or a 6 to get out. A 6 means you get to go again. Now, for example, if I rolled after my 6, I rolled a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm home. This is safe. You can't come out of this. You're done. You're good. Okay? So, if you're here, and you're almost going to win, and your opponent rolls a 2, okay, they can move their marble too, or they can move you past your home. Now, once you're past here, if you roll, okay, now I rolled a 4, so I can come back 4. But if they rolled a 1, they got to continue. If they roll a 6, they got to go 6. So once you go past that point, you understand what I'm saying? So that keeps it going. That keeps it rolling in a rocket. So this is the game of aggravation. And that's the 2 option that I wanted to share with you guys. That's the 2 option. And I don't know if it's... I don't know how important it is to really share that with you. I mean, for crying out loud, you're a grown-ass man or woman, and you probably got by with not even ever playing aggravation. But I'll tell you right now, if you sit down and you get yourself an aggravation board, or you buy one or you make one, use that 2 option, and it's going to open up a whole world of options for you. Now you can decide, hey, you know what? I don't want to play the 2 option. Okay, then you're stuck. And I'll tell you right now, if you don't have the 2 option, and you're right here, all I'm waiting on is a 1. That's all I'm waiting on. And there you go. But if your opponent rolls a 2, boom, you got to go past that. So that keeps it all open. So please, y'all keep that in mind. I'm telling you, when you're doing a lot of couch surfing, you come around to a whole different way of life. And I'll tell you right now, brother or sister, you got to keep on rolling, because this world, it ain't all bad. Even though it may seem to be. You got to make sure that you find time for you, your family, and your friends, because that's all that really matters. So let the dice roll where they may, and just remember, I know you're looking at the wine over here, aren't you? I caught you. I know you were. You were looking at it. But you know what? Them are all empty, I think. I don't think there's anything in them. It's just for looks. But I'll tell you something right now. You make sure you take care of yourself, you take care of your people, and you take care of your loved ones, because that's all that's going to matter on Judgment Day. What you've done with to people in your world, and what you've done with the good Lord, that's what's going to matter to you. So just remember this. Somebody's always watching when you sleep.